Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play series for Solasta, Crown of the Magister. I'm S.A.N, and when we last left off, we had just explored this magical tower. We had faced off against a master vampire, whom was trying to enter the tower as well. Cathalia, our companion, turned out to be a magical projection that was sent here to resurrect awaken her master, a dragon whose name, Adrastea, is right up here in the little log here. We managed to level up. The dragon blasted the vampire and asked us to hunt it down and gave us the third gem, the gem of abjuration. So we're almost at the halfway point for searching for the gems. So our main quest is to go back to Caer Cyflen for the moment. However, the dragon asked if we would be willing to hunt down the vampire, and, well, you know my opinion of vampires. So let's see if we can find them. There's lots of tracks out here. Alright. Alright. Seems to be directing us over here. It's daytime at the moment, so the vampires will have a disadvantage and take damage. And we have daylight still as a spell, so we can use that if need be. Alright. Alright. Suddenly, it is no longer daytime? Alright. Another named vampire here. Alright, Zaya. We need to start with daylight here. Yeah, no. We're countering slow. Yeah. Alright. Oh, am I still hidden? No. Alright. As nice as it would just be to go for Ice Storm. Oh, can I get all of them? So we're gonna be missing one regardless. All right. This doesn't matter too much because we have the daylight spell going, but why not? Alright, some more summoned creatures. Yo, it's tiny. It's a tiny little thing. Alright, and that one's already gone. So the wind snake should be able to finish it off. I guess the mind control thing there is because it's a summoned creature. Yeah, no, we need to make full advantage of this disadvantage. Missed. Does it only get one attack? Apparently. Oh, it's frightened. How do you frighten a... Alright. Honestly, Razan going after that is fine. Oh, he's... Oh, he's using his mist form to get away. Okay. This is not concentration, if I remember correctly. Just as many summonings as we can for this fight. Oh, I was hoping that was going to kill it off. Alright, finish off with Sacred Flame. There we go. We need to decrease these numbers. Yep. How's that sunlight taste? The downside is the wind snake going out there is kind of annoying. Yeah, your friends left you in here. We're gonna beat on you. I guess there's no reason not to maintain concentration on the wind serpent for the time being, even though it just flew off.
I trained hard for this.
Yeah, we can't heal the wolf because it's been trained. Yeah, you still have one potion of speed left. Might want to drink that next turn. Alright, 2 down. Well, we're not going out there. They did this trick last time as well. Alright, let's move the spiritual weapon to the front door. Okay, actually, wait, let's see. Fire Shield isn't concentration. Yeah. Neither is Death Ward. We're all pretty high health. Oh, which is better? Oh, I can only cast on her. I was hoping I cast on Julius. Oh well. Wait, is daylight not concentration? It's not concentration. Okay. In that case, Spirit Guardians. Well, there goes the Wind Serpent. Oh, thank you for coming in here. All right. Cold lightning is nowhere near as powerful as it seems like it should be. Oh, is Julius using non-magical bolts? Switch to that. Too late for this turn, but... Come on in, Razan. Alright. Oh. Moved into melee, unfortunately. Alright, that's a vampire down. That's good. Alright. You're all alone now. Back-to-back natural ones. Alright, reposition. Can't see the target. Alright. Should be able to from there, because I can. Literally. We've brought it with us for this fight. Yeah, that's outside the area of effect. Stop maintaining concentration on that. Yeah, let's go for a powerful summon creature here. Alright. Alright, while we have a moment here, drink the potion of speed. We're still in the area effect of the daylight spell here. Near as I can tell. Or is that just to the outside? It's hard to tell. No, no, you may not slow us down.
I underestimated you. My apologies.
No, not outside the... The wolf is taking a beating. Oh, now he's way out.
Good arms you got.
I think the summon creatures might be working against us here, unfortunately. Attacked by a bee. Ah, I missed. Let's move the daylight over here. Wait, why wasn't I able to counter that? How odd. Alright, fine. Healing word then. That doesn't require reach. Alright, Julius. You've been waiting for this moment, I suspect.
Wait till the next one.
Let's wait on the action surge. At half health. Yeah, he keeps wanting to... only one hit. That's probably too far for Ray of Frost. But not for Magic Missile. Yeah, we need to prove to him that range is going to be as much our friend as his here. Alright. No, nothing. None of her spells are going to reach that far. Alright. Not looking too good for you here, Razan. Yeah, alright, well then, case. Taste your own medicine. Ah, resistant. That's unfortunate. Oh, I was out of range, wasn't I? That's why I couldn't counter before. Last magic missile scroll. Alright. That trick. Gonna be quite a few attacks here. Yeah, some of them are likely to hit. There we go. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, exactly. Alright, we won. Anything in this crypt? Hopefully not more vampires. Beautiful cloak, gold locket. Alright, I assume this is from the female vampire. She was 19. Okay. Another one of those teenage girls who read way too much popular fiction about vampires and found out the hard way that it wasn't true.
Clearly you have trained well.
Okay, wait. Let's search this before we go. A vampire lived in this coffin. Apparently we've already looted it, or it's empty. He dropped nothing. All right. We have a place that we can take a rest, and we have a major gate that we can teleport from back to Caer Cyflen. So I see no reason to not take advantage of both of those. Also, I want to identify, cast Detect Magic just to see if any of that stuff that we got there was magical or not. Yeah, I think I identified that already, right? Oh, I didn't put the... Oops. Beautiful cloak. Cloak of Arachnidia. Okay. If I remember correctly, that lets you climb on walls and stuff. Resistant to poison damage, that's good. Can move along walls. Cannot be restrained by webs. Cast past without a trace once. Alright. Who should we give this to? Let's give it that way. Oh, it requires attunement. Well, we'll be taking. Alright. Time to go to bed. Alright. We also need to start spreading these out a bit more, but I still think the cloak can be best used by, well, technically either of these two. Julius or Aoi. They tend to end up in melee a fair bit more than Zaya and myself. Alright, where was that major gate? There we are. Back to Caer Cyflen. Alright. Yes. We can do that. Alright, that's interesting. Well, let's start with this sword. Because... oh, for crying out loud. Yep. Yes, fast travel there. Oh, apparently this is automatic. Hello, Arwen.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now? I'll keep calling you kid, I think.
Suit yourself. I suppose you know the name Copperan.
You bet.
Apparently, you're indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really? Something to do with her mood, maybe.
She said you owe her a child.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message. Maybe you would like to share a story with us? No, I don't. You didn't take her child away from her. You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
Alright, it's none of our business. She gave us this for you.
What? I don't believe it. She went back for it. Feel more like talking now? Get out.
Apparently not. Make friends with Arwen Merton. Okay, we're friends with him now, are we? Alright. It's been a while since we checked in with the scavengers, so let's do that as well. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Yeah, we'll keep the sapphire because that could be used for magical means. But the rest, we'll just take the gold. We're collecting a lot of junk I don't know if we're going to need or not. Let's just close that from it. Alright. Let's look at the crafting menu. Oh. We have some of the stuff now. So that's just a +1 scimitar from what I remember. Crushing mace. I wish they had slightly more information on what these did. What's the difference between these two? We only have one. Alright. What do these do? Alright, makes a smashing. Alright, so it's just a +1 mace. This, on the other hand, seems like it might be a bit more. Okay. Huh. Alright. Apparently it has an extra damage die. Well, we haven't done some enchanting in a while. Let's get started on that. Alright, so we did that. Alright, let's report to the council, and then we'll do some shopping and decide what we want to do next. Travel interrupted.
Honourable members of the council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honourable members of the council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Caer Cyflen, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manichaean Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 masters of magic, one for each of the old schools. In time of need, each master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Tiamat. Indeed. Now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift, or even reopen the previous one.
Nonsense. The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Bad
heart, now that the existence of Sora Akaf on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgard. Impossible! The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems that cannot...
And I'm starting to wonder which members of this council are Sorax in disguise or not. We've already seen that once.
Gods of Terrar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better? Because they're Sorax. Their follow god, Sortar, knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him and them behind on Tiamar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures.
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
5 to go.
Well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
We've been doing pretty well so far.
The crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
We got this. Really. It's under control.
Confident. I like that. Preposterous.
5 more gems to find. Do you even have a lead?
Yes. The best lead possible.
Yeah, we haven't had much leads for the other ones.
Tells us where to go.
The Sorax will come after you. You know that.
They've already tried.
You have our complete support in this struggle.
Our thanks, Marshal.
If that is all, may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Alright, we lost some reputation with the Tower of Knowledge.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course.
Apparently we're being given a nice apartment by the princess.
Your Highness.
Then I think that is all.
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
Alright, well there's a lot there to unpack.
A word, please, deputies.
Of course.
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
I'm not sure what that is.
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
Plenipotentiary is not a word you hear very often.
Where is this residence?
In the palace, ask for Ravensworth, the royal butler. He'll show you. Stay the night, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Well, we seem to be going up in the ranks. Yeah, climbing the ranks. Become senior deputies of the council. Alright. Alright, so that's... Alright, let's go look into this place. Yeah, so we lost some ranks with the... That Dean guy doesn't seem to like us very much. He is someone I'm concerned might be a Sorak, but he seems also obvious. The princess is another one who's kind of... Maybe she might just be a bit spacey, I guess, to use lack of a better term. But it seems like she might also be another possibility. Yeah, sure. We'll go to this new apartment. This could be either a good thing us staying here or a really bad thing. On the one hand, security here is probably going to be slightly better than at an inn, but there's fewer people here. Okay, loot all and detect magic because at least a few of these look like they're magic items that I recognize. Where did we get? Is that one of the items we just got? Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Okay. That requires attunement. These look like boots of elven kind. They are. No idea what these are. Gauntlets +2? Oh, is that for a monk or something? Yeah, monk weapon. I don't think any of the rest of us are going to be able to use that. Alright. Those... Alright, let's give both of these to Julius because he's falling behind on magic items. Still over encumbered with what? Oh, prime studded leather, I guess. Alright. So, we need to attune to both of these. How does this compare to half plate? So, I think this is worse than half plate. Let's see, his armor class at the moment is 21. This falls to 20, yeah. So. Alright. We could attune to those in a moment. Ah, never mind. I think this is the full extent of the apartment. Alright, looks like I failed on my crafting check. Oh no, I got one success. Okay. Do the boots not require attunement? They don't. Unfortunately, because his strength is already quite high, the 19 isn't actually going to be that big of a deal for him. It's only an improvement of 1. Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this it? Oh, there's something else here. Alright, that's just food. Alright, didn't we already do that? Alright, as far as I don't know why it's still on that. Let's try leaving. Reach the volcano. Yeah, find the remaining gems. Okay, let's say... Reach the lava forest. The crown has granted you a vision of a forest with lava flows in the midst of its possibly... Has granted you a vision of a large volcano in the middle of the Badlands. Okay. Kind of want to look into that first. Because this popped up the moment we got back here. This might be another... character quest. No. Close. I want the map. Alright. Antiquarians. Alright. Factions. So we've lost some points with them. The Principality of Asgard were as high as we can possibly get. Alright, let's take a look at what items we have. Oh. Splendid plate mail. How did I miss that? Plate armor +1. Alright. Julius? Well, it doesn't do much for fashion sense. That is good. We'll have to sell some of this stuff. Alright. Alright. The only things we have with the one are for the Tower of Knowledge or the Antiquarians. I would like to try and stay on friendly terms with everybody. So, let's see if we can repair our relations with them a little bit with this. And then we need to sell some stuff, and we're almost at the hour mark, so that'll probably be all we're doing. We'll be sending out tomorrow, I guess.
Deputies, how are you? Do you have some lovely... Indeed.
Alright. Yeah, why not? Let's try and mend our relationship with them as best as we can.
Deputies, how are you today?
We have some magical items for sale if you're interested.
We do require your services.
Don't need any of these. Don't do that. Reorder. sell that. All right. That takes care of that. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while before we can try that. All right. This seems like a good stopping point. There's a couple things I need to do. I'm going to do a bit more shopping around, possibly pick up some new magic items for everyone. I want to finish working on that mace for Zaya. And we'll be heading off to see who Auric is in Copran. And after that, we'll be continuing to look for the remaining two gems locations we have. That'll probably take up the majority of the future videos. But we're making progress. We've raised into the ranks. We have 3 of the 5 gems. Sorry, 3 of the 8 gems, so we're almost at the halfway point for them. So yeah, we'll pick up all that next week. In the meantime, thank you for watching, everyone. Please remember to like and subscribe. And please join me here again next time as we continue our adventures in the lands of Solasta to search for the remaining gems of the Crown of the Magister and possibly find out who and who is not a Sorak, because I definitely have my suspicions at this point. Goodbye, everyone.